Joining us now, host of the Paulo Figueiredo Show, Paulo Figueiredo. So, Paulo, help us make sense of what we're seeing in Mexico with this big uprising of Gen Z activists.
Very impressive, Matt. Tens of thousands of Mexicans flooding the streets of Mexico City, Guadalajara, Monterrey. People of all ages, teenagers, parents with kids, grandparents, middle-class families, many dressed in white shirts and cowboy hats, honoring Carlos Manzo, the independent mayor of Urupan, who was executed by cartel gunmen 2 weeks ago simply because he refused to take their money and actually went after the criminals himself. Their chant was "Todos somos Carlos Manzo," meaning we're all Carlos Manzo. And the march started peaceful. By the time they reached the National Palace, riot police were firing tear gas, protests were tearing down metal barriers, fireworks and Molotovs were flying. Over 120 people injured, dozens arrested, and obviously the leftist Scheinbaum government called the work of destabilizers and conservative elites. And the people in the streets were differently calling it a cry for help.
Paulo, what are the goals of this group that the government can actually achieve in your mind?
Well, Mexico is just not violent, it's breaking. Since Morena, the hard-left populist party founded by Manuel López Obrador, took power in 2018 and then won a supermajority in 2024, the homicide rates remain among the highest in the hemisphere, more than 220,000 homicides in the last 7 years. Over 120 people officially disappeared, and that's more than Argentina's dirty war, or Chile's Pinochet era, and Colombia's 50-year conflict combined. And the government's officials' policy is abrazos, no balazos, meaning hugs, not bullets. So don't confront the cartels, negotiate with them, integrate them into society. Sound familiar? It should. But the real game changer, the reason investors are fleeing and the peso has lost 25% against the dollar in 18 months, is the judicial reform that Morena meaning the left, ran through in 2024, and it's now implementing. Starting this year and finishing in 2027, every single federal judge in Mexico, district judges, circuit magistrate, and all 15 ministers, justices of the Mexican Supreme Court will be elected by popular vote.